Did you know? The trial of the dead, the Cadaver Synod. In the shadowed heart of medieval Rome, where power and piety often clashed beneath the vaulted ceilings of ancient basilicas, one of the most chilling trials in history unfolded, the Cadaver Synod. It was the year 897 AD. The Church was not just a spiritual authority, it was a battlefield of ambition, betrayal, and vengeance. And at the center of it all lay a man who could no longer defend himself, Pope Formosus. Months after his death, Formosus was dragged from his tomb. His successor, Pope Stephen VI, driven by political fury and deep resentment, demanded justice, or perhaps revenge. In a spectacle that blurred the line between ritual and madness, Formosus' decaying corpse was dressed in papal robes and propped upon a throne inside the Lateran Basilica. The trial began. A deacon stood beside the corpse, tasked with answering for the dead pontiff. Charges were read aloud: perjury, violating canon law, and unlawfully ascending the papacy. The silent figure, once the most powerful man in Christendom, now sat lifeless as accusations echoed through the chamber. The verdict was never in doubt. Guilty. Stephen VI, in a fit of grim symbolism, ordered the 3 fingers of blessing cut from Formosus' hand, the very fingers that once anointed kings and blessed the faithful. His papacy was declared null, his acts erased, his legacy condemned. But the horror did not end there. The mutilated body was dragged through the streets of Rome, a grotesque display for all to see, before being cast into the Tiber River like refuse. Yet even in death, Formosus would not rest quietly. Whispers spread through the city, rumors of divine anger, of a restless spirit, of a church gone too far. The people recoiled in disgust. Soon after, outrage turned to revolt. Stephen VI was overthrown, imprisoned, and strangled in his cell. The Cadaver Synod would go down in history not as justice, but as a dark warning of what happens when power consumes faith, and vengeance speaks louder than mercy. In the end, the dead man had the final word, not through speech, but through the chaos his silence left behind.